How to make it easier? Some techniques are more challenging than others, and sometimes we feel overwhelmed by something new to learn. The Cathedral Window technique offers us a challenge, it's true, but we can make it easier with patience, kindness, and persistence. Kindness. Be nice to yourself. It's so hard. I can do it. I tried it once, but it didn't work. I'm not good at this. I never make it. I used to say all these things to myself. I was afraid to try something new, and I hated self-criticism. Instead, if we replace disapproval and self-judgment with self-kindness, we can gently accept that we have flaws, which strengthen our mental well-being. Always ask yourself, what would I say to a friend? We tend to find it easier to be nicer to others than to ourselves. Imagine your friend has this problem. What advice would you give her? Be grateful and have fun. When I feel like this, I try to take things step by step, accepting mistakes as part of a journey. I try to be nice to myself as if I were my best friend or my daughter. I record each achievement, big or small. I celebrate it and I feel grateful. I try not to take myself so seriously. I have fun and I laugh. Patience. Remember that things can take time. Nothing good happens right away. If you wait for things to happen right now, you will always be impatient. When we learn something new, we need to repeat it several times to capture all these nuances and achieve a certain skill. Step by step. That is why I have included the section Practice with Muslin. Here you will be able to take each stage of the work and little by little recognize the process. Understanding how to make the units and the block will allow you to face the project with confidence. Putting doubts aside. Take breaks and look at the purpose of what you're trying to accomplish and practice again. When you know how to get what you want, it's easier to get it. Taking a break doesn't mean we are quitting. It doesn't mean that we lost time or we're being lazy. It is the time required to recharge and keep going. Mistakes are part of the journey. They show us where it's necessary to repeat the practice. The road to success is challenging. There will be times when you will face doubt and mistakes, but you must continue to develop persistence and eventually be successful. In your endeavor, keep your thought focused on taking action toward your goals. Recalibrate and keep going. Every time you make a mistake, you get the opportunity to show yourself how well you can recover. Review what went wrong to understand and learn from your mistake. Identify what will keep you from repeating the mistake. Review your progress. Also, record each achievement and celebrate. Learn and move forward with joy and gratitude. This allows you to see how far you have come. This will help you remain focused on the positive and allow you to recognize mistakes as learning opportunities instead of failure.